For 20 years, Millicent Ravele has been designing and making traditional African attire like this Xhosa umbaqo.
There's so much beading, there's so much bindings. You cannot just do a Xhosa without binding. Then if it's not binding, then you're losing the essence of it. Like the venda, if you are doing like a venda proper ngwenda, you just have to do all those zigzags, and if you lose those, then you lose the essence of the whole thing.
On average, a 5-piece set costs around 4,000 rand. An original Sesotho Shweshwe wedding dress costs from around 2,000 rand. However, a stroll in downtown Johannesburg reveals much cheaper alternatives.
You know, they're just spoiling this whole thing because it's even so cheap, not even half, eh? It's just so cheap. And for me, I don't want to lie, it's like taking the whole bread out of my mouth.
The cheaper versions made in Asia are gaining popularity.
I'll go for the cheap one, according to what my pocket allows.
Some retailers have improved their offerings to keep their businesses alive.
So making different type of fashion, but with newer designs. And we're hoping that would work. And from what we can see, you know, the youth really love what we've, made so far.
The government acknowledges it must protect local seamstresses like Ravele.
We need to close the loopholes there and ensure that there's less of cheap Chinese imports that come into the country, which then ultimately, truly takes away the bread from our people.
The minister says small businesses must master the value chain from beginning to end. Tabang Masanabo, Johannesburg.